Good evening, esteemed professionals. It's me, Porcelain Doll. Hope you are all having a wonderful Monday night. Hope your week has been off to a good start so far. Hello to Zen. Hello, Volp. I hope you're enjoying your lurk. And hello, Kimia. It is wonderful to see all of y'all. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good, all told. The week has been off to like a decently nice start. I got a good amount done today. So I'm happy for that. We are continuing our playthrough of Little Goody Two Shoes today, which is something that I have very much been looking forward to. Elm, hello! It's so good to see you, friend. Anyway, yeah, we're continuing our normal adventures in the woods tonight. I'm sure we will find nothing horrifying there, and uncover no terrible truths about the tasks given to us by Rose and Marie and the mysterious voice from the head that we found in a basket. Don't even worry about it. Moment, what are you doing? He was being fine earlier, and now he's decided he wants to have zoomies and do crimes. So, if he's doing nonsense in the background, please forgive him. He is simply a little cat. We love a good horrible secret. We really do, especially when it's couched in like very good aesthetics. Which this game has in spades. I really liked the little bit of it that we played last time. I'm curious as to how long each run is gonna take, just because I know that there are 10 endings to the game. I don't know that I'm gonna do multiple endings on stream. We might just do one full playthrough and I might just get the rest off stream, but like I've been having fun with it. So I think without further ado, we're gonna get swapped over to the game screen and we'll get things pulled up because we've got a cool intro to watch. I love the intro. We're not skipping it. It's peak aesthetic, honestly. I'll also do my best to remember how to play this game. Ah yes, there are indeed flashing lights in some of the sequences. I'm gonna take a quick drink, 1 second. And I did brush up on my pronunciation a little bit, so now I can properly say Lebkuchen. You remember, this was the fairy tale Yuri dating sim. Yeah, totally normal, with no horror elements at all. You got it, Zem. That was pretty good pronunciation. Hell yes. Nailed it first try. God, this game just has such good vibes. From an aesthetic standpoint. Sometimes the vibes in the deep forest are a little rancid, but, you know, that's to be expected.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Alrighty, loading game. Tuesday dawn, Elise's house. Yes, we will load that save. Okay, we have story events available. We are... Oh god, our sanity is not doing super great. This can fix that. So I want to just immediately fix my sanity. Is that a thing I want to do? Can't be scarier than the great Rocky you just fought. Oh, but that's a friend. That's just a friend who gives you cowboy gear. After you take his parts and turn them into armor. Okay, so we can investigate the notes further, which means we could go check out the abandoned windmill. We have a date with Freya later. We maybe have a date with Rosamarine later. What do I want to do? Also, what is Murphy's bribe for today? Was it grape juice? I can't remember. Still took 12 minutes because he was level 95. Oof. I mean, 12's not bad for a hunt level that high. Hi, Flock. You be a good boy now, Flock. We'll be back later. How come that goat likes you so much? He doesn't seem to be too fond of me. It's a little embarrassing, but I made it a habit to carry food for him in my pockets, you see. So you bribe him? That's it? Oh, I can't help myself, Elise. Yeah, that goat was acting a little creepy last night. I don't know that I trust the goat. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to use something to restore my sanity? I'm gonna say yes. Just because I would rather have a full sanity bar. Especially for later on in this game. Okay. What is the keybind for map stuff? Need to double check my controls here. Okay. Okay. There we go. I am dreading what we're gonna find, but let's go check the windmill. We've saved, it'll be fine, probably. For those who missed last stream of this, we basically made it through like 2 days of the story. We found a... Oh god. It's best I come back some other time. But... Oh, is it because I have Rosemary with me? Is that why it's not going to let me in? I guess that makes sense. Okay. Maybe it'll let me do it after I take Rosemary to Kieferberg. Anyway, found a creepy basket in the woods. There was a head in it. We got told to bring some gifts to a mysterious entity deep in the forest, and he will grant our wishes. I'm sure there's no catches, and it's gonna be fine. You have presents for a little bit. You'll never get over this game's aesthetic. It's so good. Nothing sus here? Yeah, you got it. Okay. Leb's Bakery. I'm gonna sell the stuff that we got. Ooh, that sells for a good amount. Okay, I would like to buy something. Can't tell you how many head-in-a-basket games need a more cutesy look. It's true. The aesthetic goes a long way to serving the horror, honestly. Okay. I think I want just more regular bread. Buy 3 breads. And some more matches. That should be good. Hello, kitty cat. Your head isn't in a basket, are you even living? Thought it was a picnic, but it was more picnic apart. Yeah, you know, maybe Nick deserved it. It's so depressing having to walk past this place every day. Smothered in overgrowth, the abandoned homes, every nook and cranny is bursting with clumps of moss. Where's Murphy at? Where is everyone? After what he did in Greenwall last week, you'd say he deserved it. You know? Maybe he did. Oh, do folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
What has happened? Oh, party talk. Say, Rosemarine, don't you ever get tired of wearing those shoes? My clogs? Aren't they heavy? Oh, not at all. You'd be surprised. Would you like to try them on? Me? Why not? They're really quite convenient. You can't feel the ground as you walk. As if I'd be putting these away for some wooden clogs. We can get you a red pair. Why, you... Elise? You, children, what's going on? Oh, Elise. Mr. Eugen's horses got stolen. What? There's no place like clogs. Is this true, Mrs. Marielle? I'm not a liar, Elise. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say they were hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town. Well, Johann said the horses were stolen by the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. The poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on now. I'm looking after the children for the time being. Oh, good. I guess it would have been too much to hope that there were not going to be any more complications as the week went on, but... Okay. Now we gotta go deal with horse theft. Wait, did my sanity go down? No. We're probably fine. Alrighty. Sanity is a scam, right? I mean, probably. I'm telling you folks, this can't be good. It clearly can't, Odalie. The lad's horses vanished. You shouldn't believe such nonsense, Mrs. Odalie. It's far from nonsense, lass. Those horses were hag-ridden. You will be quoting, did my sanity go down at least once at work this week? You know what? Fair. It's a good phrase. Thank you for the hydrate, Mika. Also, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good one. Okay. We are properly refreshed. I'd say Eugen having lost his horses is a bigger concern. How you folks never take anything seriously. Come, Rosemarine, let's go see how Mr. Eugen's doing. Yes. Eugen! Where are you at? Also, where are your horses? Oh. That seems like a story event. You know what? Maybe we wander around town for a little bit first. See if there's anything else that we can find. Because I feel like there's a lot of side events that are really easy to miss. Because it kind of feels like after every story thing we do, like there are more golden girls that spawn around town. I don't want to see if we can locate more of them before we start this nonsense. Oh, can we even go in the barn? Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. We're gonna go check around town. Oh. Whoever took Eugen's horses broke into the pigsty, took our pig, saddled him like a horse, and locked him in the stables. Can you believe such a thing, Elise? A vile prank, that's what this is. I need folks to know Bernhard had nothing to do with this. All of Kieferberg knows he would never do such a thing, Marlin. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll see where this takes us, I suppose. Thank you, lass. What in the Lord's name is going on? Well, that's a Poppy. Hi, Poppy. I guess maybe there's, like, additional clues and stuff for this? Oh, ask me about what, Mrs. Dorothea? Oh. Oh, right. Okay. The saddle on the pig. Okay. Plot thickens. Freya, Leb, what's up, girlies? Ah, Elise, Rosemarine. Good morning, Freya, Leb. You've heard, I'm assuming? About Mr. Eugen's horses. Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I'd say, but Mr. Eugen was so invested in his business, too. Old Yelhand's foolery isn't helping anyone, I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. Something tells me you know what that means. Lebkuchen? Of course, it's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Leb. I'm saved. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look about town. Better be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Leb. I'll be careful not to rile them up. I guess it makes sense that, like, as the week goes on, it's gonna be harder to keep our suspicion down. I just don't want to get accused of witchcraft. Even if it's true. Okay, the goats aren't doing well. None of the animals are having it easy today, apparently. Is there anything down by the well? Where the music has abruptly caught out. Kieferberg's washing well. Is that girl still here? Oh, doesn't look like it. Salem Simulator, truly. Hello, Jets. Welcome, welcome. That's all the time you have, sadly. Have a good hag ride. Lovely to stop in. Thank you for stopping by, Volp. I hope you get some good rest and have a good rest of your day. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can buy more sanity stuff. Bandages are good. Ooh, spiced wurst. We could afford Samuel Perk as well. Do I just want to buy more grape juice? You know what? I'm just gonna buy like 2 grape juice. Call that good. Yes, I'm sure that's all. Thank you, Miss Welma. I don't know where Muffy's at. How can I bribe her with food if she doesn't make herself known? Alright, let's go see what the fuss is about. You two have heard, I'm sure? We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined, that's what happened. As I said before, Eugen, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, at least. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a witch in Kieferberg. Oh, and who would you say that is? No.
Now that you mention it.
It's still a sad day for Mr. Eugen, old Johann. This isn't the time. I'll ask you not to try folks' patience, old Johann. Callista! Hello! Hi, Raiders! Hello, everyone. I am Purslindal, a variety PNG tuber who plays a vast number of things, ranging from JRPGs to horror to rhythm games. Today it is a kind of a mix of the first two. We are playing Little Goody Two Shoes, which is a very, very cute like RPG Maker style sort of horror game. Anyway, welcome on in. What were you playing, Callista? Community members, if you are not already following Callista, please do so. She is phenomenal. If you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. Do all your post-stream care. Please, please, please get some water, get some rest, do whatever you need to. Make yourselves comfy. We're investigating a horse disappearance today, so that's fun. You're playing Bloodstained? Oh, hell yes. I need to revisit that game because I 100%ed it at launch, and then I didn't really revisit it for a lot of the updates that it got, but I had a lot of fun with it. Hey, suspicion down, there we go. Or anyone else's for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it. No two ways about it. Without as much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernhard's pig in a saddle. You love it? It's one of your favorite Metroidvanias? It's so good. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido and I will take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav, and we should ask Eugen if he'd like to join us too.
You know,
Is there any way we can help, Mr. Gustav?
Atta girl.
Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. Ought to be careful with what I say about town. Ruh-roh. Oh no! Our bread meter! We will have to eat 2 bread. to make up this horrible loss. Oh, hold up. Is it date time already? Oh, man. I mean... We've kind of decided that we were gonna... We're gonna go for Freya rather than Rosamarine, so maybe we do a job instead of going on a date with Rosamarine. Much as I love her. I'll eat some breads. 2 of them, in fact. Alrighty, what's going on here? Doesn't look like there's any additional clues in the barn. I guess we're not gonna find out what happened that way. Oh, I'm really nervous to talk to any villagers right now because I don't wanna bump up our suspicion any more than it is. Which is 0. I want to keep our record spotless. Because I know it's going to be harder to do that later on. God, I love the sprites in this game. They're so charming. Okay, maybe we can investigate that note now? You.
Muffy?
It's you. Pretending not to see me, were you?
Oh, shush it!
For goodness sakes, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why? Am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a goat?
Muffy?
Why, you. I see we have an understanding, Elise. Anu, hello! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good night, friend. This game looks so cute. Yes, it's so good. Be advised that it is a horror game, so know that going in. Things will take a turn later on, probably. Now pass the grape juice. Someone's getting an earful. Yes, you can have your goddamn grape juice, Murphy.
For goodness sake.
There you go, you glutton. Dare tell anyone about that wretched goat, and I swear I'll...
Oh boy, oh boy.
You're so generous, Elise. I can't believe this is working. Yes, it's very much in the style of, like, older RPG Maker horror games.
Muffy?
Why, you? I would have started blackmailing you a lot sooner if I'd...
Out with it!
Out of my sight, Mindy. Bring me some leg kuchen tomorrow, won't you?
Hurry it up!
Go away.
For goodness sake.
He's gonna work me like a donkey at this rate. Such a nifty turn, yes. Oh, what's over here? What do we got? Well, hell yeah, free money. Love how the pixels look too. This whole game is so pretty. Just like the art style, even the menus are super gorgeous. This is a very well-made game. Let's check our relationships. Okay, suspicion's fine. I would like a higher heart rating with Freya. We're gonna do our best for that. We do not have the tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, or the good company. That's okay. The love and care put into this game, yes. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna go see if we can investigate the old the windmill. Also gonna save before we do that, because I'm... Oh! What's up, girly? Oh, that's probably one of our... Yeah, it's probably Elma. Okay. Let's see. I really just don't want to talk to anyone in the village today. Hello, Lena. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if I have enough for a Lidkuchen already. I should, right? They're only 30. I do, okay. That's Muffy's bribe for tomorrow settled. Have we been having a normal one so far? Oh, you know, some horses got stolen last night in the village, apparently. Everyone's a little on edge because of it. It's probably fine. I'm gonna go see if we can investigate the windmill. Newman, what are you doing, sir? If you want to come chill over here, please. Don't perch precariously on the back of my chair. My son's being a menace, y'all. You can sit down, bud. It's fine. Yes, I hope everyone had a good weekend and has had a good Monday so far. Okay, Moomin's decided he'll probably be good, so that's something. Alrighty, time to see what horrors await. This wasn't open before. Someone's been in here recently. I have to be careful. Oh, it's gonna be dark. Yup. Oh, I hate this. Oh, why are there multiple passageways? Oh, nope, I'm good. I'm good, actually. Yeah, it's time for the scaries. Oh, good. An owl? Looks like an altar of some sort. Now this music is more your speed? Oh, good. Nope. I'd like to not get grabbed by the horrible things. It's very soothing. Uh-huh. No, I'm good. It's okay, at least we're good. This looks like a door. I wonder if I can get it open somehow. Wooden seraph. Okay, we're gonna have to run immediately. Oh god. Oh god, what? Kinda similar to what you listen to sleep or draw. Oh good. Also, ad break in about half a minute, chat. This cave, it's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place anyhow? It's so flimsy too. I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? Seems bad. I want to get out of here, thanks. Creepy cave music, turn it up. Hi, peeps, welcome, welcome. We have ended creepy cave time. Okay, at least that time there wasn't a horrible flesh beast. Moomin, what are you doing, my man? Wooden seraph. Deprived of speech, the wooden angel rests motionless in apparent stupefaction. Okay. I think that's it for that. I don't think we can go back in, can we? Okay, what happens if we put the seraph on one of the altars? Because now I'm kind of curious. Break? Okay, so what happens if I break it? Great. Normal. Wonderful. Oh man, we're gonna have to use this to investigate, huh? Okay. I have a feeling I know what we need to do here. The walls want to hold hands. So cute. Yup. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Good, actually. Don't even worry about it, Elise. Do we need the legs or the... I think we need the legs. Yep. Our sanity is not doing super hot, huh? Okay. Use the body. Good. Good and great. Oh God, why are there two things here? Diary entry number 2. What's this damp piece of paper? Belief is a complex matter, as are its various manifestations. You're free, welcome back! The human need for faith has led many down the path of ruin. Pagan heretics, covenants, and non-believers, all of them plentiful and diverse. That was until our Lord's word and glory rescued them from the pits of hell. The Lord's guidance, his benevolence, has purified deities and purged their sinful acts, converted their false pagan piety into adoration for the Lord, now as saints recognized by the Church. Banished witches, their covenants and cults, to revive them as leaders of faith. Saint Walpurga herself, born a witch and later baptized by the Lord. Her soul sanctified, divorced from the witch Walpurga. Saint Walpurga cannot be capable of producing such miracles. The birth of a child, no less. I ought to delve deeper into our patroness's past, into what old Holly could have meant. Oh, good. Some more shit with our grandma, for the sake of Kieferberg and for all that depend on me for salvation. I must find out what exactly old Holly saw and did years ago. Wonder if wall hands would be warm or cold. Probably icy cold. I must continue my research, for Elise's sake as well. What? If this is Father Hans's writing, what does he know about Granny Holly that I don't? And why is he doing this? I've seen this symbol before, haven't I? I ought to wonder what this means. Oh, good. Yep, that's the sigil we found in the cave. I feel like if we touch this, we're gonna have to start running. So, fuck it, we ball. Fish key. It looks like a fish. I wonder what this is for. Someone has to be behind all this nonsense. I have a very bad feeling about all this. Girl, same. I would like to leave. I'm going? I'm going. I'm outie? Okay, cool. Ugh. I wonder what I'm stumbling upon here. They seem to be hanging out inside the walls most of the time, so you think clammy would make sense. Yeah, God, I hate that. These notes and keys, and these rituals of sorts. They got such long arms, the better to hug me with? No! I don't want that. Someone ought to be putting these together for some purpose, but who? Make you feel all secure? Bad. Awful. Who could be doing such a thing? Okay. Well, where does the fish key lead to? Motif is reminiscent of a certain location in Kieferberg Village. Oh, maybe it's the... I think it's the washing well. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. We're gonna go down into town. We still have work to do at some point, because we're broke as hell, and we could use some sanity restoration. Even the not creepy music is so soothing. The music in this game is real good. I'll help you with the apples soon, Elma, I promise. Oh, didn't I get a purse to sell? I might do that just so that I can... Okay. I've saved. Hi, Freya. You're looking rather lost there, Freya. Elise, I hadn't seen you there. I can tell. I'm still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are we certain Mr. Yuzhin didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the saddled pig then? Right. I'd forgotten about that. It sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise. As sad as that is to say. Well, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Yuzhin? Make something? Like what? They're out searching the woods. They'll be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. I'll bake everyone a pie. How about that? That's a lot of pies. In that case, I'd best get to work right away. I love Freya so much. Okay. Hi, Wilma. I have stuff to sell. Specifically this weird purse that I found. Enjoy. Gonna hold on to all the healing items that I can, because apparently our journeys into the woodland require a lot of them. This art style is so soft and dreamy, it's just delish. Yes. It's very 90s anime in, like, the best way. Or 90s and 80s. Okay. Can I use the fish key here? Oh, really? Oh, okay. So if it drains, then we can probably investigate it, right? Game? Game. Game? Okay. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. Alrighty. Hold, please. We'll force a restart there. That seemed like it was not doing what it was supposed to. The game did say nope. That's okay, it happens sometimes. In this instance, when I say small indie company, please understand, I do actually mean small indie company, please understand.
Little
Alrighty.
Goody Two Shoes.
Take two. Indie game. Astral Shift is a very small team. They had a pretty small dev team for this game. It is published by Square Enix, I think, but the development was a smaller team. Yes, Freya's gonna make pies for everyone. I'm gonna go resell that item. I know you get lonely by yourself, Wilma. I'm sorry. That's how employment be. I'm sure that is all. I'm sorry, did you just say we have lovely features? Wilma, you're wonderful, but I'm not interested. Okay. time to go help with the apples. I'm gonna save again, just in case we get another weird crash. I don't think there's anywhere in here that would merit the fish key, unless it's like one of the fountains in here, but I can't really see that happening. Where's Father Hans at? Got some explaining to do. Y'all think of macaroons? I am a big fan of them. Big enjoyer of pastries and confections of most varieties. Don't think you've ever had any. Oh, they're very tasty, son. Okay. We are gonna head over to you. I'm here to do apple catching. Freya isn't available right now, so you'll have to do. Won't you fetch me some apples from the orchard? Sure. I'm not certain Freya could do a better job than me, though. Oh, have you never seen her working before? A riveting experience, I'm certain. Do you need Rosamarine's help? I say no. Just because I'm pretty good at the apple minigame. Don't really treat yourself to nice stuff like that unless you have someone to tag along, which you don't usually have. Zen, I'm gonna tell you right now, gotta do nice things for yourself regardless of who is there with you. Sometimes you just gotta do it alone. This is gonna be worth it. Alrighty, time to catch apples. No handle. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, have you not seen the apple mini game, Lana? Sometimes taking yourself out for a treat is just as good. Yes, exactly. Okay, we're over 100. That's good. Rude. Oh, that's very rude. Why would you do such a thing to me? Okay, 146 is an 80. That's an A. We take that. Okay. You haven't seen the apple minigame yet? Oh, nice. That costs money. You're already spending enough on yourself by getting food sometimes. That's fair. Things are expensive. Countdown voices killing you with cuteness is very good. We win! Oh, that's great, Elise. Here you go, for your hard work. Thank you for the money, Mrs. Alma. Alrighty, afternoon time. Weeps like how a subway isn't $5 footlong no more. God, yeah. The prices be increasing. Okay. Is it time for our date with Freya? It is. You feel old. No one in this chat is allowed to complain about being old. You got the rest of your life to complain about being old. Would you rather have Elise in Splatoon as an Inkling or an Octoling? Oh, goodness. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What do you go by? Do you go by Ro? Oh man. I'm gonna say Inkling. Just because I think her hair would suit that well. Would you rather watch The Purge with Elise and Freya or watch an Omori anime with Elise and Rosamarine? First option. I think we would have a fun time riffing on it. Subway footlong is €6.30 in Germany, at least the non-fancy ones. Oh god, that is... Why is food so expensive? That's very rude, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go buy more sanity juice. Because I need me some sanity juice. And then we will go to our date with Freya. Anyway, hope you're having a good one so far, Ro. Thank you for stopping by. We need our good sip-sips. It's true. Would I rather have Elise star in the Star Wars movies as Leia or a Stitch movie as Stitch's new human owner? Thank you for the hydrate redeems. Much appreciated. First one, Elise would kill it as Leia. More grape juice, please. Wait, why can I only hold 3 of those? That's very weird. But okay. Swear we could hold 5 of them before. I don't want to imagine that. I barely like imagining the existing Leia doing that. George Lucas was a bit of a creep for that, not gonna lie. Elise, I was meaning to tell you. Oh, what now? Is everything alright, Elise? Out with it, Rosamarine, what happened? I saw a birdie hopping about is all. On the upside, we did get the job of death scene, that's true. He did get killed. For goodness sake. My, you're on edge today, Elise. I know, Rosamarine, I'm sorry. No, that's alright. I'll make certain I'll get us some more mushrooms for supper tonight. Thanks. I don't know, the only Star Wars thing I've thought of recently is... I guess if we're not counting, like, the podcast that I listen to, is Andor. I'm just waiting for Andor Season 2 at this point. Out with it, Mandy. I swear I didn't eat it, Auntie. Help me out here, Elise. Tell Molly to give me back the cheese she took. Cheese, Mrs. Lorelei? But I didn't take anything, Auntie. It's spoiled, Macy. For goodness sake, I can't let you eat that. But if only I could eat a little bit. So you did take it. Give it back right this instant. Let her eat it, Miss Lorelei. She'll learn her lesson. Not a chance, Elise. She already mucks about all day as is. I can't let her get ill. I'm not mucking about, Auntie. What would you say you're doing, then? Why, I'm making certain we can eat all this cheese. Oh, for goodness sake. Damn it, Murphy. Tactical mucking. Yeah. Mandy is just heavily anti-work, and I support that. There she is. It's Freya date time, let's go.
Elise!
Would I rather have Elise in Mortal Kombat or Mario Kart? Mario Kart, for sure. But the answer changes if it's an anime fighter like Guilty Gear or BlazBlue. I would maid the hell out of Elise in BlazBlue. Elise, there you are. Loitering about home, are you, Freya? Nothing of the sort. In fact, I've been rather busy. You did say you'd be at home all afternoon. Not that this is an indie, but you would enjoy an indie Mario Kart-esque game. Would I rather adopt Elise or Freya? I'm gonna go with neither. I was gonna get a head start on the festival preparations, but I couldn't bear seeing all of Kieferberg on edge like this. More than on edge, Freya. The townsfolk are rabid.
Oh, Elise.
All this witch nonsense is only making things worse, too. Would I rather have the wall hands in a dating sim or a horror game? Well, I don't get a choice, do I, Zen? That's why we ought to bring some cheer ourselves, Elise. Let me date the wall hands. You know what? Y'all are valid. Cheer, you say?
For goodness sake.
You know better than to waste your cheer on these folks, Freya.
I know.
Don't say that, Elise. Look. They'd find little cave trinkets as gifts. I've been baking pies for everyone all afternoon. Curly, you didn't have to do that. That's so many. Surely there must be a cryptid dating sim? Almost definitely. I know there's a Dead by Daylight dating sim, there's Monster High, there's plenty out there. Don't you worry. I may have gotten carried away a little. A little, you say? It was a good excuse to try out my mother's recipes. Guilty of owning the Dead by Daylight one. Sucker for love. Yeah, it's true. Look, you're valid, Anu. Your mother's recipes? Yes, she used to keep a lot of journals.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Huntress, your beloved. Valid. For sewing and baking, for making ointments, anything you can think of.
I see.
So that's how you know how to do all of that. After all, I was too young to learn from her in person.
Freya. Oh, right.
Before I forget, a grape pie, was it? Huh? Girly, did you bake me a pie? Well, that's so cute! Your favorite, silly. It was grape pie, wasn't it?
Now that you mention it.
I suppose. Make sure you share it with Rosemary, alright? You baked me an entire pie, Freya. I'm doing it for all of Kieferberg. I couldn't forget about you, could I?
I know.
I remember what you said about me showering you with gifts, but you're truly trying to show you how I feel, Elise. Oh, girly. Oh, goodness. You're as red as a beet. These witches gay, good for them. Yep, we love to see it. Freya might be a keeper. Freya's great.
Shush it, you.
Whose fault is that? You...
Oh, Elise.
I didn't even say anything that bad, silly. One more word and I'll tell Molly about these pies. Elise,
For goodness sake.
I truly did listen to what you said to me on Sunday, Elise. And everything I've said and done since then, I've meant it, so... I'm well aware, Freya.
Oh, right.
Say, I'll be lending Mrs. Wilma a hand by the inn tomorrow at dusk. All right, I'll be there.
Oh, Elise.
You could be a little more genuine, Elise. Are they both witches? I don't think we've gotten confirmation that anyone's a witch yet. I know it's very suspicious that Rosemarine is probably a witch, but
For goodness sake.
we are simply a village girly. You could be a little less cheeky, Freya. But it's so much fun getting you all flustered, Elise.
Freya.
Why you... Hey, we got closer with Freya. Freya heartbeats acquired. You just noticed the little designs on the dresses? Yes, they're so cute. We did it. We have Yuri'd successfully. Our sanity's not doing super great, but that's fine. Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horseshoes scattered about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why in the Lord's name would anyone remove horseshoes? Probably because they don't like the cold iron. I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Johann's nonsense, but... Wake up, lads! They were hag-ridden, I tell you. This isn't the time, old Johann. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. I've had enough of wandering about. I've never seen him so disheartened, I must say. Want to know a horseshoe myth? It's pretty common, but a fun fact. Oh, please do tell, Anu. To think you lads didn't even find a trace. We looked everywhere, Mrs. Marlin. The peaks, the lake. Heinrich and Tristan even followed the path to Primeldorf. We ought to give it another try first thing. Murphy? I found it! I found it! You hang them upright over the door of the home to catch luck, but if it's upside down, the luck washes away. Ooh, interesting. I found the horse. It's right outside. What are you saying, Maggie? Hello, Shade Leviathan. Welcome, welcome. It's the truth. It's lying on the ground. Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie. This seems bad. Oh. My word. Oh, the poor thing.
What in the Lord's name?
Good grief, it's nearly dead. What do you make of it, Eugen? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. We've only just made it back. We would have found him or heard him or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. The baby, yeah. They were hag-ridden, no two ways about it. Look at it. Gasping for breath, ill. Look at its eyes. The horse has seen some shit, truly. Keep calm, old Johann. Ad break in about a minute. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugen? I'm taking him back to the stables right now. I'll lend a hand, Eugen. You fools ought not to touch that horse. Lord knows what the witch has done to it. Come now, lads, let's go fetch him some water. Normal horse. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. He must have broken free for wherever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran back to Kieferberg. I can't think of... Nonsense, Bernhard. I'll have it said right here, right now, folks. It's best you show some restraint, old Johann. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this. Oh, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. What are the odds some friendly hands are gonna burst out of the little horsey, right? Bad, awful, horrible. We need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't. Have you no memory of his words, Hans? Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have, of the witch, of folks' livelihood slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Johann. There is worse to come, folks. Mark my words. What are we to do with him, Father? Just wait for him to tire himself out. That's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Things are starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? Oh. That's new. Oh, is it already time for... Oh, never mind. Okay, that's tomorrow. Like, wait, we have a date already? No. Well, it's tomorrow, per. Jumping the gun on the Yuri moments. It's fine. God, I need more sanity. Pretty please. Ugh. I feel like one of our resource bars is just gonna get completely shot at some point, but... Ugh. Okay. I want to go check the washing well again to see if maybe we can do, if we can go unlock it with the key quite yet. It is dusk. Which means it's almost time for weird fucked up hours, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, that's a side quest. Oh, thank you for the cat girl care package, Zen. That is a hydrate, stretch, and a posture check. Take a drink. Yeah. Okay. We have streamed. We are de-shrimped. And we have drank. Don't forget to stretch my hands. Horrible. Awful. But I will. It's filled with water. I don't think I can do much about it right now. Okay, so we can't do that yet. This is the only peaceful place left in town, isn't it? I think you're being a little too dramatic, Mrs. Brunhilde. Dramatic, Elise? All of Kieferberg is losing their minds. That's true, but still, I wouldn't. Well, this can't be good for my baby. Have you decided what you're naming them? Not yet. I'm afraid I can't seem to settle. Speaking of which, Elise, what do you need, Mrs. Brunhilde? My, how did you know? But anyhow, won't you have a word with Mrs. Lorelei for me? About what, Mrs. Brunhilde? Oh, she'll tell you, I'm certain. Cryptic. Okay. Sure. It's not like we have other things to be doing with our time right now anyway, so... Where is Mrs. Lorelei? Is that you? I think this is her. Yes. Good grief. Is everything all right, Mrs. Lorelei? That lassie's losing her wits over her baby, Elise. Tormenting me night and day for advice. I see. I should never have told her I used to be a midwife. She said you'd know what she wants to ask, Mrs. Lorelei? She's been struggling with lower back pain, Elise. Tell her to have Guido massage her lower back or something. I couldn't care less. Huh. What are you looking at me for like that? No, it's nothing. I've told her everything I know at this point. What else am I to do? Okay, well... time to go tell a pregnant woman to tough it out, I guess. Hi, we talked to Mrs. Lorelei, and she said skill issue. Well, I've already spoken with Mrs. Lorelei, but... well, let me guess, Elise. She said to ask Guido to give me a massage, didn't she? What in the Lord's name is going on between you two? I'm sorry I troubled you, Elise. All I want is some reassurance. This is my first child, after all. I understand, Mrs. Brunhilde. Hell yes! We got the big sanity juice. There's no need, Mrs. Brunhilde. For your trouble, lass, it's the least I can do. Well, how am I to settle down when everyone's on edge? We got the good stuff, baby. I kind of want to wander around the various areas and see if we can find any golden girls. I feel like there's got to be at least one out now, right? Especially at dusk. Let's just actively seek out things that reduce our sanity, because that's always a good idea. Hi, Rosamarine. Nearly time to head on home, isn't it? I still have a little while longer to go, Rosamarine. Say, Elise, I've been thinking. Wouldn't it be nice to bring Flock to Kieferberg? Rosamarine. If I were worried about hexes in a tiny town at dusk, I would not be chilling near a well. It's fine, probably. For the laddies. I've heard about Mrs. Lisbeth Goats and her children, but Flock loves to frolic about. He could bring some cheer to the town. Rosamarine, your goat terrifies me. I can't afford a goat, Rosamarine. Oh, but Flock was never... These folks can't handle a pair of shoes, let alone a goat. I see. I understand, Elise. Flock is to be kept as far away from Kieferberg as possible, understood? Alright, Elise. Oh, poor girlie. But also, Elise is right. The townspeople would be all up in our business if they saw that we have a goat randomly. It's free goat. We got him with reward points, it's fine. Hello? Wandering spirits. Things that I definitely don't want to manifest. Hi, Eugen. What are these points you speaks of? Mr. Eugen. Ah, it's you, lass. Mr. Eugen truly looks so defeated. It's hard to watch. About old Johann. You oughtn't pay any mind to that old fool, Mr. Eugen. I'm well aware, lass, yet I need you to humor him. Humor him? Alright, I see. This whole ordeal has got me thinking, and I'm trying to make up my mind about certain things. I understand, Mr. Eugen. Thank you, Elise. You're a good lass. Okay, nothing in there. Anything by the windmill, maybe? I feel like we were finding a ton those first couple days, and now they've kind of tapered off. Maybe that's a good thing. You're headed off. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Elm. Have a good rest of your night, friend. It's the calm before the storm. God, it very well could be. Her little heart window is too cute. Hi, Freya. Are you being pestered again in heteronormative fashion? No need to tighten it so much. More like this, then? Oh, there you are, Elise. What's got you all so busy? We're teaching Brune how to do a Dutch braid. How's it coming along? Can you tell me? It's, well... Your hair is too silky, Mrs. Dorothea. It won't stay put. Blaming my hair won't make your braiding look any better. Try holding it more firmly, why don't you? Like this, then. Ouch. I'm sorry, Mrs. Dorothea. Now that I think about it, Elise, you never put your hair up, do you? It's too unruly for that. It does look difficult to tame, Elise. The ribbon keeps it off my face, at least. Oh, I'd love to braid your hair if you'd let me. I might let you braid it for the festival if you're lucky. I could use some rose water, even some oils.
Girlies, y'all are in public.
Oh, I could make some for you if you'd like. You get excited too easily, Freya. I can't help myself when I'm with you. Oh, shush.
We are not beating the Yuri allegations tonight. And you know what? That's okay. Gay out of 10, no notes. I'm just thinking about that first conversation that we walked in on during the first day of playing this game, where like Freya got cornered by two townswomen who were like, so when are you gonna find a husband? And Freya's like, I like sewing too much for that. Probably. It's good. 10 out of 10. Okay, do I want to do more apples? I guess I could go... I'm gonna go check the other areas for Golden Maiden real quick. If we find anything cool, if we don't, also cool. And then I'll decide what job I want to do tonight. Okay, nothing over here. Onwards to the terrifying outskirts of town. Hello, the woods. I wish you had music. Still can't make sense of all that. It's best I give it some thought later. The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, and the good company. I'm very curious as to what... I mean, it looks like I'm supposed to just choose what the offerings are. Which is slightly concerning. I don't know if we're gonna get anything that, like, definitively fits those categories. I guess we'll see later on. Okay, we can't go to Primeldorf. The game will not let us. Time to go frolic through the forest. So who are we gonna wall hand over? God. Nobody. Nobody's getting sacrificed to the wall hands. You volunteer as tribute, Anu, now! Wall hands are just upset that they all failed their various auditions for Labyrinth. They didn't make it in. Anu, yes. You know what, girly? Valid. Flock, are you being creepy? You being normal? Maybe they'll surprise me with some ceiling feet. Horrible. I don't like that. I'm good, actually. Disengage from the feats. How's that tapestry looking? Okay, it's back to a unicorn. The cursed brain is real this morning. You know what? Fair and valid. We have 5 fireflies. And Stream Elements is acting the fool. You'll just leave this there. Thank you for the Discord link, Lena. As a reminder, our Discord is 18 plus. For anyone who would like to join it, just please be over 18. It's not explicitly not safe for work, but I don't maintain an all ages space. That is just how it be. We do have a Discord. Where is Flock? I'm getting nervous now. I don't want that goat wandering around unsupervised. You are welcome to join, Anu. Where? Rosemary, where's your damn goat? Is the rules page being rude? Made some changes. Did you break it? I don't know, Lena. Did you break it? Did my mod break my damn Discord? It may be all the juice that we spilled in it earlier. I probably gummed things up a bit. As blind as a bat, no worries. Okay. Doesn't look like we've got any golden girls hanging around anywhere, so I'm just gonna go do a job. We'll probably put a link back up now. We're having some weird spam accounts, so we're being wary, but it's fine now. Probably, yeah. We will eventually finish migrating over from Stream Elements to Streamlabs at some point, but it's a slow process. Okay, do I want to do the apples or do I want to do Kiss the Rat? I got an S on Kiss the Rat last time I did it, but also I think I just like the apples more. I don't like Kiss the Rat. Oh, Elise. Feeling the pressure, Mrs. Linda? Aren't we all? I hate to ask, but could you fetch some apples, dear? Of course, Mrs. Linda. I will be on my way. Do not need Rosamarine's help. I am so good at catch apple. This time I won't even get hit by anvils, probably. Let's do it. I believe in us. Okay, that's not bad for round 1. Round 2, let's go. Do we need over 150 for an S? Is that what we're shooting for? It's the only thing that I can think of. Rude. Another 146. Just realized this is a glorified Oz catch. 146 again. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the A rank. The rhythm game player in me is crying. I don't think you've told me about Honey Brie. Alrighty. It is now nighttime. Oh boy, it's almost time for Weird O'Clock. Have dinner with Rose and Marine. Oh right, Lep will have bread for us. I should also probably check the well, just in case. You can bake brie cheese until it's gooey and melty, add honey and dip it with hard garlic bread slices. Ooh. Supposed to add pistachio, but allergies so none for you. That is valid. Oh no. Mr. Yujin. Your horse. I actually haven't tried a ton with brie prior. Maybe I would like it if it was heated up. I'm weirdly picky when it comes to cheese. I can't really do, like, cold cheese often. Oh, this is terrifying. Why is it so dark? Why does this break every goddamn time? Why are you like this? Why? I do like the film grain filter on the skip, but... Okay, well... The well likes to crash our game, so we're gonna restart again. Oh, that's a little frustrating. Lesson learned, I guess. Honey Brie is a good treat you would recommend. Oh, okay. We'll try it one more time, because it kind of seemed like we were getting a slightly different dialogue box, but maybe what we'll do is we'll just go straight into using the fish key and see how that is. You're not too picky on food, but sadly the one big food you don't like is on like 95% of US American food. Well, if you're talking about American cheese, solidarity in the dislike for that, because I can't do American cheese. It's not for me. The weird, like, aftertaste and texture is bad. Not for me. Basically any cheese, really. That's fair. That still looks like there's water in there. Try the key. Fish key. Nope. That just straight up breaks the game. Okay, neat. Unfortunate. Don't think you've ever met anyone who don't like cheese. No spoopy well diving, unfortunately. It's very rude.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Okay. I guess we'll just do normal plot things then. Some cheeses just aren't, or it needs very specific pair-offs. This is true. Oh, hello? Elise. Oh, what does that old hag want now? What's up, Bertha?
Where do you think you're going, Elise? Had that with cow milk since you switched to oat milk. That's kind of a lie. You do like cream cheese, but that's about it. That's fair. Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise. The lass has been wandering about town, you know. She's been helping me out, Mrs. Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kieferberg. So has old Johan. He's been insisting on the hag writing, hasn't he? Old Johan is one thing, but your cousin has no right to be spreading such nonsense, Elise. Alright, I can have a word with her, I suppose. God damn it, why suspicion up? Alright then, what do you make of this? She's also been recommending Brunhilde herbal medicines. So has Mrs. Lorelei, because she cares, Mrs. Bertha. I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand, Elise. And one more thing, lass. Your cousin told Mrs. Lisbeth she could have a look at her goats for her. She used to have a pet goat. She might be able to help. Oh, God. She might be able to help. What's so bad about my cousin making herself useful about town, Mrs. Bertha? Why, we don't know her, Elise. For all we know, she could be the witch herself. Oh, for goodness sake. Good night, Mrs. Bertha. This is dangerous. I don't like that. Not to make certain I bring Rosemary to work with me, or I'll have to deal with this every day. Oh, no. Okay. Will inevitably raise suspicion if left alone for too long. Great. Bring her along to help you with tasks often as possible or face the villagers' wrath. Oh god, that's... And that uses extra bread every time we do that. Hi, Leb. Fancy seeing you here, girly. I thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. The poor dear, she just wanted to help. Yeah. You too, Leb. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I can use some good sleep. How is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise? Not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Leb. Good night, Elise. Ad break starting soon, chat, just so y'all are aware. Gonna buy more bread, since apparently we're gonna need a ton of it. Is Leb Kuchen a ghost? She's not. She's our childhood friend. And I think she works at the church during the daytime. I'll buy some more bread. I'll buy 3 bread. Seems good. Not as far as we know. I mean, the other townsfolk can see Leb, so I assume she's not a ghost. Oh god, why?
What's your name?
Aha! That's Mr. Eugens. You've come! You've come! A terribly timed ad break. This crow, it's speaking to me. You're wearing them! You're wearing them! Shiny, shiny!
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? Who's there? The hex! The hex! You're the bearer of the hex!
Hex? What hex? The hex! The hex! You've heard of it. You're wearing it as we speak. You're helping. Thank you, Lena. Yippee! The hexagon. The hex! Stay away. Show it to me. Show it to me. 6 awesome angles. I have nothing to show you. Go away. Why, yes, you do. Your desire. Your fervent greed. Your boundless hunger for glory. Show it to us. Oh! Ah! Okay. Oh! My eye! What have you done to my eye? Show it to us. Show it to us.
Out with it!
You wretch. The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove, our grove. Y'all didn't miss much. This is as sudden as it seems. Yup. Wait, you. I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. A testament. Anyhow, I ought to let Mr. Eugen know about this horse. Tell folks about the horse. Receive the crow's curse. Great. Love that. For us. Okay. Horrifying. Hey, Mr. Eugen, bad news about your horse. Time to wear an eye patch and become a pirate. Not a bad idea. Mr. Eugen. Good Lord, Elise, what's got you in such a hurry? Disaster of passion and all. God. There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, yes, I'm certain. The lass says she found your horse, Eugen. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know...
Yeah, crossroads. You know, that historically great thing in folklore and demonology and myth. But it's dead, Mr. Eugen. It matters not, lass. Take me there. And Faye. Yep. Oh.
What in the Lord's name?
It was right here, I swear. Good Lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
Wait!
There were crows, and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, yes, I am. You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks. You're lying, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool. If you'd let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was. How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise, of all the things to lie about. And what is it about the crows?
Wait!
It's the truth. I've had enough. I'll be in the stables.
Elise.
Tell us, Elise. Are you speaking the truth? I did see that horse, Mr. Gustav. God damn it. There was a horse and there were crows. And that can only mean one of two things, lassie. You either witnessed the witch's doing, or you're the witch trying to deceive us. That's enough, old Johann. Let us say there was a horse, at least. What's this about crows? As I said, Father, I think I saw what I saw. I won't deny any of what I said.
Please.
I'm just shocked to see there's nothing here. Truly, I wouldn't lie about such a thing. You think you've got us fooled, huh? You shouldn't make such accusations. It's best we... Can't you folks see she's trying to deceive us? You know something, Elise. What? I don't know what it is, but I'll have it said, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't.
That's ridiculous.
We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why you? Trying to defend your... No, Leb's quite right, old Johann. Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Leb. No need, Father. I trust Leb's judgment. Yet I don't.
I see.
I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise, and you should think long and hard about what you've done. I love the little, like, mid-episode stingers that we're getting now. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Leb, but... I ought to go home and tell Rosemarine what I just saw. That was a bad time. Can I go to the village and check out the stables? Is that a thing I can do? So I would maybe like to do that. That was dangerous. A little bit. It's okay, our suspicion is fine, probably. It's not that high. Hi, how's the... Eugen? Where are you at, buddy? That's mildly concerning. I'm sure that wherever Eugen is, it's probably fine. Wonder what the curse is. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. Is the testament in the wheat field? Is that what the crow said? Maybe there's something else to the riddle that it gave us, because it can't be that simple. Fairy circle, yeah, there's a couple of them around town. Just a little concerning.
Okay. There's something to do with the tender flesh. Apparently supposed to find the testament for it somewhere. Hell if I know where. Can we go into the woods already? You must rest. Enjoy your rest, Anu. Thank you for stopping by. You got a smart idea? What's your smart idea, Zen? Yes, have a good night. It is fucking windy out here in this goddamn forest. I'm just gonna be saving it like every opportunity at this point. I'm nervous. I mean, if nothing else, we've been keeping Muffy bribed, so hopefully she'll help with our suspicion later on. We've already got her bribed for tomorrow, too. Home sweet home. This is bad. This is very bad. Had it not been for Leb, those folks would have... They would have found out about everything. About the woods, about what I did. That's right. I best get to that Crow's Grove. The testament. They have the tender flesh. I should...
Elise! Rose and Marine? Are you alright, Elise?
I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
I saw one of Mr. Yushin's horses on the way home, Rosemarine. It was dead, but it was riddled with crows, and...
I'm sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. You should tell...
You know,
More importantly, Rosemarine, there was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh, Elise. Labe Kuchen looked at it from an etymology standpoint. It's related to the word labe, which describes the round shape that bread cheese wheels have. Interesting. This is too much for me, Rosemarine.
but...
What else did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Each and every day I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always this wish of mine, Rosemarine. So maybe, and this might be a stretch, but Leb could be a sufficient offering of tender flesh. Oof. I have a feeling that if anything, Leb would end up being good company, but I don't know how things are going to shake out quite yet. Can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding. Or tell me the character, you mean the actual food? Oh, gotcha. Okay. You're already aware of the sacrifices you'll have to make, but it's... I would sacrifice all of Kieferberg if I had to, Rosmarine.
God damn, Elise, that is a, you know, that's... We love foreshadowing in our writing.
I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him.
I support women's wrongs.
Oh, but I...
Take me with you, Elise. Huh? You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods? All right, I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Terrifying. Thanks.
Elise.
You look nervous, Elise. That's because I am Rosmarine.
I'm sorry,
We can talk about it. I can try and... No, it's all right. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosmarine.
yes.
All right.
Oh boy, it's woods time for you.
Keep close to me, Rosmarine. Lord knows what we're gonna find.
Oh, but I...
You still haven't told me about last evening's.
So yeah, maybe the tender flesh part is all a riddle and you're super smart and just figured it out. Very well could be the case.
All right.
Whatever happens, Rosmarine, promise me you'll keep close to me.
I imagine we'll get either a big hint towards it or the thing itself once we locate the testament.
Of course, Elise.
Are you all right, Elise?
Is everything all right? Come, let's go. Rosmarine, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but... This is dangerous, Rosmarine. That crow attacked me earlier, and all the more reason for me to go with you, wouldn't you say?
Knowledge of the German language does seem like an unlikely requirement.
I'm serious, Rosmarine. So am I, Elise. All right. But promise me that I'll keep close to you, I know. For goodness sake.
Find our way to the woods. Okay. At least we have... I mean... I don't know if it's a good thing that we have Rosmarine with us. We're gonna say it's a good thing.
I'm gonna be optimistic about it. This is where it happened, Rosmarine. Elise, look!
Oh god, horseshoes.
Those are horseshoes. There are so many, too. These weren't here earlier, Rosmarine. It doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about, too. Are these from the crows you said you saw? I don't know what to make of this, Rosmarine. Come, Elise. We have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Rose and Marine!
Girly! Wait up, please!
Okay.
Rose and Marine?
Oh no, did we lose her?
Rosmarine?
For goodness sake!
God damn it.
Silly lass, she must have wandered in all by herself.
Rose and Marine!
Elise, this is bad. Oh boy, it's fucked up o'clock. Should have held hands. Yep, not good. Yep. Oh, okay, we're back in the fucking Madoka witch realm.
Great. Good. Great and good. The crow zone. I don't want to be in the crow zone. Oh, why? Okay. Why Coliseum? Completely forgot how much you love Madoka. It's so good.
Rose and Marine!
Oh dear.
For goodness sake!
Where in the Lord's name did she go? I'd best carry on, I suppose. There's no going back. Hi, crows. You guys gonna be chill? Probably? I don't want to step on the weird horse emblems. I'm good, actually. Oh, hello. Pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise. How pleasant it is to see you here, lass. I thought you were the ones that invited me, Crow. Not every lass who gets those shoes winds up here. There have been others. You're not special, you're not special. Oh good, now we can run. That's probably fine. Hey, Rosa Marine, what's up with this place?
Rose and Marine! For goodness sake.
What were you thinking wandering off like that, you?
I'm sorry.
I told you to stay close to me. I got a little distracted is all. This isn't the time or the place to get distracted, Rosemarine. We don't know what could be in these woods. Girly?
Hurry it up!
Come now, we can't sit around all night. That was fine. Those were fine eyeballs. This is such a bizarre place. It's so different from last night, too. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Whose influence? His? Of course, who else? I suppose. Hi, can I save, please? Explore the woodland. Great. Can do. Looking forward to it. Thank you for the hydrate, Mika. Much appreciated. Can you decorate your room like this realm, pretty please? Live your best life, Zen. I believe in you. Okay. These usually have items in them. Not today, I guess. Oh, good. That was a big ol' crow mural. With something in its eye. I'm gonna not touch that quite yet. The hell is this? Okay, normal. A bird's claw? There's something missing in the center, isn't there? I suppose. Emerging up from the ground, a golden bird's claw stands immobile. Okay. Give me stuff. Thank you. And here are the matches. Okay, I don't think we have any choice. It's time to investigate. This. Ring of... that.
What is this?
A ring? That's that crow's. Oh, what did you say, Rosemarine? Oh! My eye! Oh. You've come! You've come! Look who it is! Look who it is! You've brought me such good company, too!
Out with it!
What are you wittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. So you'd best give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised? The testament! The testament! Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, lass.
Huh?
Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me. Show it to me. What is she to show you, Crow?
Rose and Marine?
Hey, give me back that ring, you... Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass. It's all so close, yet so far. You could at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. That's a secret. That's a secret. Why, you wretched bird. That doesn't answer my... Enough chatting. Enough chatting. Come find me if you'd like to know more.
Wait!
Come find me. I suppose we ought to go find him. What's gotten into you, Rosamarine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. Oh, good. Great. Okay. I don't think we should trust that crow. All right, out with it, Rosamarine. You haven't been yourself since we got here. I'm a little nervous is all. So am I, but you're... It's best we don't get distracted now. It may be she truly is just nervous, but... She's rather cold, isn't she? Girly? This is just... bad news all around. Just a not good time, in general. Ad break in about a minute, chat. That crow is toying with me. That's what he's doing. Can't say I'm fond of him either. It's best we hurry out of these woods. You seem to know quite a bit about all this. I tend to know a great deal about things, don't I? This doesn't feel right at all. She won't even say my name. I'll deal with Rosamarine later. Hey, why did that tree do that? Why trees doing that? Oh god. Horrible. Okay, so we want to walk by the ones that aren't doing that. Why? Terrifying. I have healing items. I have healing items. Okay. Acorn? Okay. Got anything to say, Crow? We always keep our promises, lass. There's nothing to fear. I'm yet to see it happen, Crow. Fear not, fear not. Thank you for the lurk, Iria. Much appreciated. Say, you're one of that Golden Crow's crooks, aren't you? A crook, she says. A crook. What else am I to call you? Birdie, Birdie. For goodness sake. Okay. Very nervously watching all these damn trees. Ugh. There's the Golden Crow. You. Oh, thanks for...
For goodness sake!
Oh, I thought we wouldn't see the end of it. Come now, Rosmarine, let's get out of here. I'm not sure it's that easy. Huh? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Rosmarine. Okay, we got the ring of that. Is there anything else over this way? Doesn't immediately seem like it. I'm gonna go save again, because I'm nervous. Very scared of whatever's happening. Alrighty. Oh cool, it's the ring of... Yeah, you know, that one. Several oddly shaped yet neatly carved ceramic pots and vases rest on the ground. This well is rather deep, isn't it? Not very responsive, is she? A narrow brick well reaches deep into the earth's depths, its walls cracked and shriveled. Are we supposed to put the ring here? That ring we found. He did steal it from us, after all. Rather clever, isn't she? Oh boy, time to use the ring of... This is the amethyst gold ring, said to unlock the path to the crow's barren lands. Right, sure. Oh good. An elevator. He will be pleased, he will be pleased.
Hurry it up!
Where's this testament? Come further, lass, come further.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I've had it with you. Either tell me where to find it or get out of my sight. It's best you don't speak to him like that.
Rose and Marine?
Huh? All the answers you seek lie deeper within these woods, lassie. Will you give me the tender flesh, then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. The wheat field? You have my word. You have my word. That wretched bird's playing with me. A wheat field.
Rose and Marine?
It's nothing. We ought to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. Your resolution? 1440p. Good. Oh! I thought I was gonna go up. That's concerning. Oh. I guess I triggered a thing. So it's true. So it's true. I'll never get used to you feathered rats screeching. She's here. She's here. It's best we move along. She brought the witch. She brought the witch.
You know,
What are they going on about now, Rosmarine? You're in our lair, witch. You have no hand in this grove.
Out with it!
You got the wrong lass, crows. Now let us through. I suppose it's because of the hat? You're in our lair. The lair of Lord... Buddy, I can't pronounce that. You know what? It's the lair of Lord Oreo now. Because it's like an O, a U, an R, an I, and another O. You know, vaguely. Oreo. Do you know who that is, Rosmarine? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquis. Lord Oreo, yeah. That Golden Crow's name. It's best we move along now. Oreo. I'm sorry. What for, Rosmarine? I'm aware I'm a little antsy, but this place makes me nervous, you see? That's all right, I suppose. I'm not too pleased to be here either, but... Can't tell her I was hoping she'd be a little more supportive. I'm not even certain what I was expecting by bringing her here. Is everything all right? It's best we stick together, Rosmarine. Is there cream inside if we tear him apart? I'm not eager to find out. I see you've taken the Marquis's invitation. It's rather rude to arrive in such good company, however. To whom? You know who. To him. That's who the good company is for, not for his Marquis. I'm yet to understand what this Marquis nonsense is about. Not nonsense. Oh, shush, you feathered rat. Oh? Oh. We found a golden girl. How I loathe you, naive sheep. Following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. What are you? We all fed his gluttony, one after the other. Our sins unearthed, made into a spectacle for all to see. Who is he? Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in the Lord's name is she wittering on about? Well, it's okay, we didn't need that sanity anyway. What were we doing with it? Hi. Why oppressive shadows? Also, hi, other golden girl. You've met them. You've met them. You're mocking me, you. So are they. Those wretched blackbirds. I would simply not let myself be corrupted by the artifact. Yeah. All of them. His despicable vassals. What are you talking about? Oreo, his faithful crow. Don't trust him, regardless of how friendly he appears. As if I trust that feathered rat. Oh, hell yeah. We got soup. I love a hearty soup. Do I have anything to... Let's heal our sanity. Seems important right now. Oh, no, no, I want my lantern lit. Thanks. Oh. Why is it giving me the interaction noise when I'm not near something I can interact with? Oh, up ahead, up ahead. What's up ahead, Crow? Lord Oreo. Can't you give it a rest without the squawking? If you give it a rest with your own whining. I've had it with you and your... Lord Oreo is up ahead, right beyond these walls. Why, you... This place is nothing but walls. You'd best find your way out, then. God, this game is good. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Time to go through the corn maze, I guess.
very nervous about this zone. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, I see. Oh, rude. Okay. Lana! Thank you for the levity. I appreciate it. Okay, Sophie. Yep. Okay. So this alerts the beasts if we are perpendicular to the grass patches. Get that shit out of here. Hell yes, a leather purse. Step out of the way. Step out of the way. What? Step out of the way. Out of these things' way, I suppose. I knew that already. Yeah, I got that. Thanks, Crow. I'm in no hurry to get rushed by the demon horses. Oh god, it's gonna be tough with... There are beasts, we simply must become a hunter. A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream, after all. God. Eager to meet him? For goodness sake. These crows truly enjoy mocking us, don't they? You'll enjoy his company, I'm certain. And why would you say such a thing? Lord Oreo does? It's no wonder he does, Crow. How do you know that, Rosemarine? She's the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. Why is it I have to listen to this nonsense everywhere I go? Come, Rosemarine, I've had enough of this foolery. Girly? Maybe we listen to the crows. Okay. Oh, thank you. God damn it. Too many of these beasts. They're all over the shop. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, hate this. Hate this. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll pick up the Bloodborne references. Don't you worry. I said the thing. Yep. Beasts all over the goddamn shop. We will not be one of them sooner or later, though. Oh, bad and awful. Oof. Thank you for the acorn. I got the schmovement. We schmovin'. Oh god. Gotta go prep for sleep, so you're lurking now. Thank you for the lurk. We'll try not to get killed by the beasts. Wave dashing girly. At least got that air dash. You know it. All lesbians can wave dash. It's true. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, actually. Holy shit, we made it. Go us. I'm sure that save point there is not indicative of anything ominous. Wait, you. He sure likes to be chased around, huh? Come now, let's go before he decides to fly away again. It's best we don't stay here much longer. What do you mean, Rosemarine? I don't think it's good to get too close to that crow. I suppose not. You know what, Rosemarine? That's the least ominous thing you've said all night. Good job, girly. Do you have any items around here that we can get?
Oh, oh, good. Oh, well. Oh, the crow slate. What's this stone slab? You know, probably something important. Hey, Moomin. What's up, buddy? Thank you for not jump scaring me. Okay. The crow slab seems important. Another crow slab. Grape juice, hell yes. Hello, golden crow. Fancy seeing you, fancy seeing you. I still don't understand what you want from me, Crow. Your resolve, your resolve. Well, I have plenty of that. Don't provoke him. Provoke me. Follow your instinct, lass. Pay no heed to this creature you've brought along. She's no creature, you wretch. Yet, since you insist... What did you do to those horses? You've taken them from Kieferberg, haven't you? Far from the truth. Oh, spare me. That old geezer's offering wasn't meant for me, Lord Oreo. It was meant for her. What are you... An offering, an offering. That old geezer? What were you talking about, Crow? That witch didn't ride those horses all by herself, lass. I'm not certain I follow, Crow. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. What's this wretch talking about, Rosmarine? Find me in the wheat field. Wait, I still have... God damn it. He's not one to sit and chat, is he? Suppose not. Come, Rosmarine, we'd best get going. I still have plenty of questions, but I'd best keep them to myself for now. I wonder if it's because I don't know her all that well, or if those crows were speaking the truth for once. I don't know, girly. Oh, thank you. No, I'm good. Okay. It's time to use the crow slab. We love a gate puzzle. Okay. Does look like we'll have to use multiple to progress. And that is A-okay, because I think we have all of the ones that we need. Duh. Thank you, Elise, for having that Toho hitbox. Okay, time to go further into the ruins. Unfortunately, due to their clueless nature, they also suffer from terrible neutral. You're not incorrect, Peebs. Alrighty. It's crow slab time. You know, with all these crows around here, it does make sense that we'd find a testament. That one's for all the Guilty Gear fans in my audience. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Good. Great. Oh, another golden girl. Ah, how long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been?
Since when? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why you? I'm not like the others. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you. Look at your face.
Be Arthur.
For goodness sake, everything in here is infuriating.
I didn't need that sanity anyway, it's fine. That one might have been Betty White. I'm not sure, peeps. Oh boy, this looks normal. Rosemarine, get back here. God damn it. God damn it. Ah, why is there a save point right here? Okay, this is probably fine. Can I get any consumables around here? Oh, and I can't use my lantern. That's fun. I mean, you ought to find Rosemarine. She's right there. We're just avoiding the spooky dialogue trigger for... Okay, we can't do that. Fine.
Okay. Impressive, lass.
For goodness sake.
What's gotten into you, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
Huh?
Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
God damn it.
Wait!
Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
I'm losing my wits!
For goodness sakes, I can't even hear my own thoughts. You're just in time for the tender flesh, lass. The tender flesh, that's... The testament! The testament!
Great.
My eye. The tender flesh. Wait, don't come any closer. We're rather peckish. I'm telling you to stay away from me. Could eat a horse. Could eat a horse. No, wait. May thy flesh serve him.
Hey, this seems bad.
Elise, you good? Oh.
Wheat Testament. Okay. Great.
What is this?
Is this the flesh? My own hair, a part of me. My mortal body. Just like Rosemarine told me.
Rose and Marine.
I must find her. Lord knows what those crows did to her.
Okay. Black wheat held together by Elise's golden locks of hair. Great. Well, I was afraid we were going to turn into a skeleton. That is, you know, that's a concern. For sure. I did not know how that was gonna go. Hey, Rosemarine. This is a big wheat field, girly. What the fuck is that?
Rose and Marine!
Oh, god damn it. Why are we fading to black? Hey.
Elise.
Can you hear it, Elise? The woodland, my grove, it's aching. What are you saying, Rosemarine? You've lost your wits the moment we got here. Even under their influence, it's still...
Out with it!
I'm serious, Rosmarine. That's enough. It's aching for what was taken from its bosom, Elise. Now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
Rose and Marine?
I still don't understand, Rosmarine. What are... Can you hear it? Hear what? These roots, the earth.
Bad. Oh, I don't love that. That's not good. Okay, cool. Great.
They'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
Out with it!
I don't have time for this nonsense, Rosmarine. I've done what I came here to do. We ought to leave. To the womb, Elise. Where you were conceived. Where you will go to meet your fate.
Rose and Marine!
You're not listening. To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turned my bosom into this parched wasteland, and yet... this womb of mine still responds to your presence all the same.
Normal shit to be saying.
What is this?
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power to...
Rose and Marine!
Take my head, please stop saying womb. Yup.
What in the Lord's name?
I will bring you home, Elise.
Hey, this seems bad.
Come with me, Rosmarine. We have to get out of here.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I don't love that. Nope. No, thank you. I'm good, actually. It's the dude from that one anime. No. No Ancient Magus Bride here. We don't support that dude here. Escape the woodland. I would love to. Thank you. Okay, time to go. Surely we will not get chased down by the horror horse. Oh, fuck me. Ad break in about a minute, chat. I'm so sorry. Rude. Evil. Awful. Hey. None of that. I'm good, actually. Did we do it? Are we free? Oh.
Dear Lord. Is it gone, Rosmarine? I suppose.
That looked like a very normal horse. Uh-huh. Also, welcome, Susurrus. I'm sorry you're gonna get hit with an ad, like, immediately.
What was that? That thing, anyhow? They're preparing for your arrival, it seems.
What is this?
That's... me?
Ads? What ads? Oh. You know, fair.
I've never seen him this eager, I must say.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name is going on here? You'll slip away. If I don't hurry, I'll lose you.
Rose and Marine!
What's wrong with you?
Elise.
It's normal for girls. Don't worry about it.
Out with it!
I've had it. We're leaving this place.
Oh, thanks, Moomin. Why must you yank on cables every time you try to leave me, sir? Seems bad. Don't love that. Why?
Okay. Holy shit. Love her very normal eyes and expression. Yep. Oh my god, are we gonna have to do the horse chase again? That sure was an image to flash. Yeah. God damn. Okay, so it turns out we can't leave that place until we've done something. Oh god, we have to do horse chase again. Okay, fine. I want to do horse chase, I'll do that. Can I have that as my phone wallpaper? I mean, I'm sure it's out there somewhere if you really want that. Horse? Swear to God. Horrid beast. Okay, lesson learned. Horse chase music reminds me of desert area music in Rise. You're not wrong. Hello, Loot Crate. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good one so far.
What in the Lord's name? Rose and Marie.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because
Out with it.
we saw it before I had my horse mishap. Oh good, another acorn. A statue of me. Trying to lure you in, is he? Huh? Isn't this what you most desire? Glory, luxury, prestige? He's trying to show you that. Let's get out of here, Rosmarine. Okay. Do I just need to... Alright, do I just gotta go fast? Oh, God. Okay. The answer is yes. No more horse, please. Can we be done with horse? I think we're done with horse. We have escaped horse.
Rose and Marine.
Come, quick. You have to get up. Oh. We did run at horse. I will lose you again, my beloved. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away.
What in the Lord's name?
You're not Rosmarine. Oh. Oh, good. It was the Welsh Christmas horse, whose name I don't know how to pronounce. Elise, you good? It's fine, we survived. Oh, what am I to do? I feel so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. That wasn't Rosmarine either. What am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. Rosmarine. Oh? Oh, do we get a new video now? This is fine. Wild and Wandering Thistle. Oh, good. Oh, is this our Rosmarine backstory then?
Okay. I love these interludes so much. I'm curious if that means we're gonna get similar ones for Freya and Leb at some point. That would be very cool, but also that would involve them having to go into the woods. Oh boy, it's Wednesday. When did I get here? That was awesome, yeah. That dream I had about Rosmarine.
Rosemarine!
I have to find her. Oh? My eye. That wretched crow. Girly? I ought to find Rosmarine. We have found 8 fireflies. Heavy quotes around that. Thank you for the follow, Loot Crate. Much appreciated. And it was all a dream. Or, I don't know, I think we still got that testament. Yeah, we still have the tender flesh, so, you know, maybe not such a dream. Rosamarine, where are you at? Also, how's that tapestry looking? Okay, it's back to being a unicorn. It's fine. Rosamarine, where are you? You out in the garden? Flock, where's your mama? What am I doing talking to a goat? Flock looks offended by that, but also I don't trust Flock.
Rosemarine! Good morning, Elise.
Have you completely lost your wits, Rosmarine? Last night in the woods, what were you thinking saying...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosmarine. What do you mean?
Out with it!
Oh, don't give me that now.
Oh, but I...
No, Elise. I didn't even step foot in the woods. You were with me the entire time, Rosmarine. No, I wasn't. I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back for me.
Yep. Great.
If that wasn't Rosmarine, then who in the Lord's name?
Are you alright, Elise?
Normal forest behavior, really. Of course. You look a little...
Rosemarine.
You can talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself.
You know,
I had a dream about you. It was
Elise.
Normal for girls.
I saw you and your grandmother, and
Happens to me every time I go into a forest, for show. Uh-huh.
it felt like I was seeing my path to finding you in Kieferberg.
It's fate, Elise.
Oh, Elise, it's fate. Fate, you say. You still don't believe it, do you? Hard not to after last night. Oh, did you get it? Huh? Why, the testament, Elise.
Now that you mention it.
Yes, those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair and... Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Eaten? Remember, these are gifts you're giving him, Elise. But it's... hair.
Yes.
A part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the host, food, drink, and good company. Food, you say? Tender flesh needs to be food?
Are you alright, Elise?
You look tired, Elise. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosemarine.
Elise.
Come now, let's head out to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. Great. Say, Elise, I've been wondering about that room upstairs. Granny Holly's bedroom? What about it? Wouldn't you like me to clean it as well? There's no need. I don't go in there at all. All the more reason to give it a good sweeping. I haven't been in there since she passed, you see. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. It's all right. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. I locked it up the day she passed, and I don't know where I put it. I understand, Elise. I wonder what happened to that key. Knowing myself, I may have thrown it off the peaks.
I don't think that's the fish key we have. Also, do I need to... I'm gonna remove that for now. Is the riddle basically us preparing for a date with the big bad? Is this secretly a dating sim after all? I mean... I don't know that I want a date with him, whomever he is. I would like to not know the devil, thank you. Don't know that it's secretly a dating sim. Yeah, it's pretty openly a dating sim. We literally have a date in our calendar. We have been on several dates. Just remember the hands, so many free wall hands. I don't think I want the free wall hands. I'm good without, actually. Okay, do we have any food? I have so many breads. I have so many breads. Okay, we still have our bribe for Muffy. So that's good, at least. Bet they'd be handy for holding on to stuff and stuff. We've already established they're probably, like, clammy as hell, though. Not about that life. It's also nice now that it's daylight. They're only clammy because they have to hide inside the walls all the time? Free the wall hands. No. Let the wall hands remain in their natural habitat, which is safely inside the wall and away from me. God damn it. The crows are back.
There's so many crows.
What is this?
What are these crows doing here?
Are you alright, Elise?
This can't be good. I'd best hurry.
Oh god, did some bullshit happen at night again?
Something I'd say is worth wondering about, Rosemarine, is how Flock lost his eye, wouldn't you say? Oh, I've always wondered about that. I suppose he must have gotten injured, or could have been a branch, or he might have fallen, perhaps. It doesn't seem he's in pain, at least. Oh, how I wish I could talk to him. I have so many questions. Such as, why he followed me, firstly. Your hat's made of hay, that's my best guess. Oh, and I'd ask him his name, too. Isn't it Flock? I was the one who thought of that. It's not really his name. He's a goat, Rosemarine. Why, but he still has his own character, Elise.
We're done wondering about useless things, Rosemarine.
Oh, but it's so much fun, isn't it?
Hello, crows. Can y'all go? No? Okay, fine. Capra demon in disguise. If he is a Capra demon in disguise, he's up for a very disappointing boss fight because he doesn't have his dogs with him. That's all he's got going for him. Oh god. What did they leave? Acorns. This is a little ominous. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, there you are. Leb asked me to warn you two. What happened to Granny Gretel? Oh, poor Apple struck a deadly fever. Leb and Lisbeth were up all night looking after him. Is he all right? Seems so, but after that high of a fever, I wouldn't want him frolicking about too much. Where is he now, Granny Gretel? In church, I believe. Leb said Father Hans intends to keep watch over him today. Father Hans? Oh, it's one thing after another here in Kieferberg, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine that the town is now infested by crows.
What in the Lord's name?
What's all this? I don't think I've ever seen so many crows at once. Come, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on.
Must we?
Say, Rosemarine, you know how to sew, don't you? Somewhat, yes. That explains it, I suppose. Explains what? Why the patches on your dress are so clumsy. We could ask Miss Marielle to help, you know. Oh, but I quite like my dress. That's all right, but I'd say you deserve better, newer clothes is all. I don't need better, Elise. This is my dress. It's been with me for years now. All these patches and tears mean something to me, you see? What does that moon-shaped one mean, then? Oh, this is from an old blanket of mine. It brings me comfort to have it with me wherever I go. And the squares? Granny patched it for me when I fell off a tree. I can't bring myself to part with it now that she's gone. Fine, you have your reasons. I appreciate the thought, Elise.
Find out what happened. Oh, goody. I'm gonna check the well again, and also hope that it doesn't break my game. Like it has 3 times today. That's a symbol we have seen often. It's a little bit concerning. Okay. Fish key.
look like it's gonna work for now, so... Not gonna mess with it quite yet. Hi, Wilma. I am selling. Please take this purse. I don't need it. I'm sure that's all. I don't know why you insist on trying to flirt with us every time we're in here, Wilma. We'll be scraping bird poop off the roof for weeks, Elma. Oh, Elise, would you take a look at this nonsense? These crows I see. All of Kieferberg is thick with the filthy things. I told everyone I'd see them yesterday, Mrs. Elma. They're a pest, and Lord knows where they've come from. Oh, but they're not dangerous, I'm certain. What are you saying, lass? Of course they are. You'd best talk some sense into your cousin, Elise. She's clearly not all there, the poor lass. All right, let's go, Rosemarine. Yes. Let's see if we can find Muffy anywhere. Get that bribe out of the way early. I'd best go lend the lads a hand, Brunhilde. No, Guido, please don't go. What's going on here? You don't mean to say you haven't seen them, do you? I've seen them before anyone else in Kieferberg, as you know. My, you ought to know something about this then. Oh, please stop with that nonsense, Mrs. Wilma. Those wretched things broke into the windmill, Elise. Hence why I'd best head back there, Brunhilde. She's pregnant, Guido. Don't let her get worked up. They broke into the windmill, Mr. Guido? Stole our grain, the bastards. I must go, Brunhilde. I can't stand here all day. No, Guido. What if they attack me while you're away? I'm sure the crows would not do that, probably. They know what's fucking good for them. I'll fight a bird, I don't give a fuck. No use whining about it, Jacob. It's a no. But Granny... What's wrong, Mrs. Marlin? It's Apfel, lass. He came down with a fever last night. I've heard, yes. Do you know if he's feeling better, Mrs. Marlin? He is. It seems the fever was gone in the morning, but... Leibkuchen said the poor lad was delirious. Oh, please let me go see him, Granny. Absolutely not, Jacob, and that's final. Where is he right now, Mrs. Marlin? In church, I've heard. Oh, I could go wait for him by the fountain. Wait for your father to come back, Jacob. I wouldn't want you at these birds' mercy either. But Granny... This also goes for you two. Don't go near those crows, you hear? Sure. Oh, but have they hurt anyone? Lord knows they could. Don't worry, we'll stay far away from the crows. Like we've been doing. Ah, I see. I'll take good care of it, Father. There's nothing to see here, Elise. You'd best head back to town. You were the one who first saw these crows, weren't you, Elise? It's not as though you folks believed me when it mattered. I've said it last night, and I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, old Johann. We must focus on the matter at hand.
We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we?
We don't need any more yelling, that's for certain.
Now, they didn't steal that much grain, folks.
You know,
How much did they steal, Mr. Gustav?
About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. The darn birds were building a nest in the oven. We ought to give it a good scrubbing later.
It doesn't seem they're keen on attacking us, at least.
We've locked it up and trusted Eugen here with the key for now.
Hello, Sheila. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's goings-on. Because he was stolen from, or because he has no horses to steal the grain with?
Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get into that, Bernhard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night. However, we ought to stick together, folks. Now more than ever. You heard the man. Kieferberg is what we make of it. Don't forget that. I ought to head back to church.
Is Apfel feeling better, Father?
That's what I'm looking into, Finn. You'd best go with, Elise. Lebkuchen will fill you in, I'm certain.
Will do, Mr. Gustav.
How's your morning going so far, Sheila?
I was wondering, Elise. Mr. Bernhard said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven. I suppose it's a cozy little nook. I don't see what's so... So there's an oven in the windmill, right? There's always been an oven in the windmill, Rosemarine. What's your...
oh, that's...
The tender flesh, Elise. Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it?
Oh,
Making bread out of it, you say? Maybe you could ask about town if they'd let you in.
now that you mention it,
That's rather risky, Rosemarine.
but
I suppose, but... Can't think of any other way either. Not if I want to find him. It's worth a try, I'd say. Alright, I'll see what I can find out. Alrighty. Ad break in about half a minute chat.
Talk to folks and investigate. Great. Can I just find a windmill key, please? That would be cool. Asking around town should be enough. Hopefully. Okay, talking to Lisbeth in the church will be the thing that advances our time. I'd say they snuck in through the roof, Gustav.
When did you realize the crows were in the windmill, Mr. Ludwig?
Heinrich came about to collect some flour this morning. He was the one who gave the alert.
So you've locked it up, have you?
We must keep those birds out, Elise, or they'll take all our grain.
You could draw them away? Maybe if you scattered some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav? Then the windmill could still be available and...
We've thought about that, Elise. Nobody was in favor of wasting any more grain, lass.
I see.
We ought to keep a close eye on the windmill, Elise. You can have a word with Eugen, perhaps.
No, of course.
Okay. Eugen, can we get in the windmill, please? Better days will come, lad. When I'm settled in Primeldorf, God willing. Don't make hasty decisions, Eugen.
What is it, Elise? I was wondering about the key to the windmill, Mr. Eugen.
Was anyone asking for it, lass?
Not necessarily, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm the one who'd like to use it.
Did you forget anything in there, Elise?
I was hoping to make some bread, Mr. Eugen.
That can wait, Elise. Here you go.
Okay. You didn't have to, Mr. Wilhelm.
I'll be holding on to this key until the evening, either way. Truly, we wouldn't want folks to all start wanting to make bread today, too. God damn it. Okay, fine.
I ought to get my hands on that key later.
Well, our suspicion's gone up. That's great.
I should have believed you last night, Elise. I suppose. Not that it would have prevented anything, though. Oh, those dreadful things are everywhere. They've been circling the windmill all morning, you see. The lads are still up there trying to do away with them. Circling the windmill? What for? Why, to steal our grain, Elise. Those crows are a bad omen, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to lend old Johann's notions any weight, but we should give it some thought, I'd say. Now that's a bad omen.
Such a gremlin, you chuckle every time my suspicion rises. Look. I'm glad my distress brings someone joy. I figured it was not going to be easy to keep that down as the week went down, or week went by, and I was, unfortunately very correct. What do we got here? Okay. We'll ask Freya, or we'll ask Eugen about that key later. Where the fuck is Murphy?
Oh, it's nice to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apfel, I assume. I only heard he was ill, but that's all. Oh, the poor lad. I can't bear looking at his little hands. What about them, Mrs. Dorothea? It's best you hear it from me, Elise, so you get the real story. You've been up all night, Lisbeth. We can tell her. Apfel's fine now, as you can see, but last night I was awoken by him moaning, speaking nonsense. His fever was boiling him alive. We called for Father Hans and brought him to church, but Apfel had never been so ill. I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't all there, either. Kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know how, but his hands are injured. It's horrifying. And they were so bloody. It's as if they were pecked at by something. I can't explain it.
Please collect yourself, Mrs. Lisbeth.
That's right, Mrs. Lisbeth. Take deep breaths. At first I thought he'd caught the goat sickness somehow, but it doesn't explain his hands, or what happened to my goats.
Girl, what happened to your goats?
Oh, this is my disgrace. It's all right, Mrs. Lisbeth. We're all here for you. It's all right.
You know,
What about the goats?
Oh, God! Okay, well...
It must have happened while we were praying for Apfel in church. When Mrs. Lisbeth went to fetch him dry clothes, she happened upon two of her goats lying on the ground. They'd bled to death. Their tongues had been ripped out, and their heads were severed too.
Great!
You can rest assured we'll help you, Mrs. Lisbeth.
I shall arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible.
What am I to do with one sick goat, Father?
We'll make certain you and the children don't go without, Mrs. Lisbeth.
You're welcome to have supper with Finn and I any time, Lisbeth. Thank you, but I don't have strength, Dorothea.
You don't want that one as a wallpaper, though? Shocking. Can't imagine why.
Mrs. Dorothea will be looking after Apfel, Miss Lisbeth. You'd best go home and rest for the day. Of course, Father. Thank you.
Come, I'll walk with you and Apfel home.
I'm sorry,
This is awful, Elise. I ought to pay them a visit later. one thing after another, isn't it? But first things first. I ought to figure out how I'm going to get my hands on that key.
Yes, that is certainly the priority. Hi, Lab.
You look awful, Leb. It's no wonder, is it? Seeing Apple so ill had me worrying about him all night.
Mrs. Lisbeth said he was mumbling to himself.
He was having convulsions, speaking of the witch, too. Sounds like he's been listening to too much of old Johann's nonsense, that's what. I think so, too. What about Apple's hands? What was that about? I'd say he did that to himself. He was gripping his fists the entire time, so... Say, Leb? If this is about last night, Elise, what else would it be about, Leb? I'm worried about you. They gave me a lecture, is all. Mr. Gustav was very supportive of me, but Father Hans, he... Well, that old geezer better not have. Father Hans isn't all there either, Elise. What do you mean, isn't all there? Old Johann's very much convinced you saw those crows for a reason, and Father Hans is starting to believe him, I think. Now, for goodness sake. Be careful, Elise. There's only so much I can do for you.
Things are not going well in the tiny village of Kieferberg. Hi, Rosamarine. We gotta go do some work together.
Any luck, Elise? No, I think I've lost it, Rosamarine. Folks won't let me through at all, and Mr. Eugen won't give me the key. I see. If you could somehow prepare it in there, Elise. I know. You do have that oven in the backyard, but... That's true. Why don't we use that instead, Rosamarine? No, I'd say those crows were trying to tell you something, Elise.
By gathering in the windmill, huh?
They're urging you to do it, that's for certain.
I don't think there's anything else I can do, Rosamarine. It's okay, we just gotta wait. Muffy, where are you at? I have your bribe. Don't you want your bribe? Hello, cat. And hello, other cat. I'm gonna try and track down Muffy. She should be around here somewhere. Oh, hello? Okay. Never mind, it's not gonna let me do that quite yet. So at this point, it's just deciding what chore we want to do. Oh, a side quest. Ah, there you are, Elise.
You seem troubled, Mr. Ludwig.
All of Kieferberg's troubled lass. Now, can you do me a favor?
Bertha and I are thinking of spending a week in Primeldorf after the festival. In Primeldorf, Mr. Ludwig?
My daughter's been insisting we visit, you see. Seeing our grandchildren would be good for Bertha, too.
Why don't you visit more often, Mr. Ludwig?
It's such a long way to Primeldorf.
It's really not that far away.
Do me a favor, will you, Elise? Go ask Finn if he can look after my cabbages while I'm away.
Your cabbages, Mr. Ludwig?
They need daily tending to, and these crows aren't helping. But tell him he can't simply beat them with a hoe, you hear?
Why would he do such a thing?
Young lads are lazy, that's why. Okay, normal. I don't remember what Finn looks like. But it's time to talk around town, I guess. Maybe he's up by the windmill? Nope, that's Gustav. Oh. I know that Leb's great. That's why I don't want to get her involved with whatever's going on. Ethan, there we go.
Say, Mr. Finn, I was talking to Mr. Ludwig and...
Not the cabbages.
Huh?
He asked you to ask me to look after his cabbages. I know all about it, lass. He's losing his mind.
What?
That man is obsessed with his cabbages. He's been hounding me about them since yesterday.
Well, all right, but what do I tell him, Mr. Finn?
I'll do it, I'll do it. Whatever it takes to stop hearing about those wretched cabbages. Thanks, Finn. You bring good news, I'm certain.
Mr. Finn said to leave it to him, Mr. Ludwig.
Atta girl, Elise.
I'm not the one looking after your cabbages, Mr. Ludwig.
You still did me a favor, didn't you? For your trouble. Well, hell yes. Free sausage.
You didn't have to, Mr. Ludwig, but thank you.
I'd best go tell Bertha our cabbages will be in good hands. Is that... I think it's just a healing item, isn't it? It is. It's a good healing item, though, goddamn. We take that. Three whole hearts. Okay. We're coming up on like 3.5 hours. So I think that this is probably where we're gonna call it for today. Especially because I have another stream in 7.5 hours. Alrighty.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Let me kick us over to the chat screen again. Thank you all for coming by tonight. We made some good story progress, I think. Things are not great in the village, and they're continuing to get a little more intriguing. Yes, thank you for stopping by, Zen. Always great to have you. Okay. So later, in 7.5 hours time, we'll be back with some more Spiritfarer, which I'm very, very excited for. Let me see who's online that we can send a raid over to. Hi, Moomin. Can I help you, sir? How long has Bonnie been streaming? Oh, Bonnie's only been on for like 3 hours. Okay. We're gonna go say hello to Bonicula. Looks like she's playing Enshrouded, which I think I watched a little of Gray's stream of that earlier today. It's like a survival crafting game, but it's got like a bunch of high fantasy elements too. It seems neat. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Bonicula. I will see some of y'all in a little while for Spiritfarer. Until then, have a good rest of your night, take care, and best of luck.